Taylor beat Serrano to complete Trilogy clean sweep. Ireland's Katie Taylor beat Amanda Serrano for the third time in their epic trilogy, winning their bout at New York's Madison Square Garden on a majority decision after a chess match of a fight. Two of the cards read 97-93 in favor of undisputed light welterweight champion Taylor, with the third card unable to split them at 95-95. The fight played out in front of a sold-out arena for the latest installment of women's boxing's great rivalry, and though not quite the all-out war of their previous meetings, it remained just as gripping. "We have made history 3 times," said Taylor, on a night when the iconic MSG hosted an all-female card for the first time. "It is such a historic fight and a pleasure to share the ring with her. We are history makers forever." Unlike the scoring debate from their second fight in November 24, it was difficult to disagree with this verdict, as Taylor was much more economical on the night. Puerto Rico's Serrano enjoyed some success in rounds 6 and 8, but the challenger was unable to sustain the pressure, with some vintage moments from 39-year-old Taylor helping her turn the tide and produce a strong finish to put a seal on victory. "I want to thank Amanda Serrano. What an amazing fighter," said Taylor. "I thought I did enough to win. I boxed smart and well. She wasn't catching much tonight, but it is always a close contest. I have a huge amount of respect for Amanda. What a warrior." Serrano, 36, acknowledged that her change of approach this time may not have paid off, as there was no immediate protest at the outcome. "I tried something different. It was all about working smarter, not harder. I tried to keep my distance and not fight with her because apparently it didn't work in the first 2 fights. We tried to stay with the long punches and 1-2s, and it just wasn't enough." Taylor was in no mood to make a rash decision in the early hours of Saturday morning. The Serrano saga is absolutely finished, so what is left to do in the ring? Perhaps complete another trilogy by taking on Chantel Cameron to break their tie? Chantel has to see if she can sell out a capacity arena first, Taylor replied when asked about that possibility. "I don't think she can sell out any stadium at all. I think I've made her more money than she really deserves." Of course, there is still the Croke Park itch that Taylor would absolutely love to scratch, yet it is highly unlikely because of costs and a limit on non-GAA events at the Dublin Stadium in 2025. That would mean it would roll into 2026, by when Taylor would be 40. "I don't know," Taylor said on her future. "It's not like I have anything left to prove, but I will take some time and then make a decision on what I want to do in a few weeks." It was back to the scene of their original meeting back in 2022, when Taylor grabbed their first of her wins. The second in November 2024 was a little more contentious, but again, a fight-of-the-year contender. The Irish fans again arrived in their thousands to roar on their national treasure, but they were outnumbered by Puerto Ricans, who created a huge noise whenever they caught a glimpse of Serrano from her dressing room before the fight. It was another sign the cards were stacked against Taylor, who would need something big to complete the clean sweep against an opponent who went into the contest as the clear favorite. It was a cagey opening round, with both flicking out jabs which were falling short. The two fighters unwilling to be the first to overly commit. Such an approach was not likely to last too long, though. Things were heating up and momentarily caught fire midway through the third as Taylor quickened her feet and let go with a flurry as Serrano sought to reply, and the crowd responded. With Taylor in the corner towards the end of the round and the challenger prowling, the Irishwoman again let a rapid flurry go as she enjoyed the first success of note in the fight.